The BNTouch Surveys module allows you to create questionnaires and testimonial pages to send to your borrowers and partners. These surveys can be used to gather feedback and information directly from your clients, allowing you to learn more about them, improve client satisfaction, and update your internal processes. Testimonial pages can be created to gather survey data from many people at once, and you can use the answers they submit to organize your record database in your CRM. Surveys and testimonials are part of an optional module that can be enabled for your account by your administrator. If you are an administrative user for your company, you can open the user menu in the upper right corner of the screen, click Modules, and then find the Surveys module and enable it. Once enabled, you will have access to a new area of your marketing tab labeled Surveys. If you cannot see this in the subtabs at the top of the marketing page, click the More link to view any hidden subtabs. To create a survey, click the Add New Survey button. You will then be able to choose a survey template. This will be the design of your new survey that your clients and partners will see. Next, you can enter a survey name. This is an internal identifier that only you will see. You can also add a brief description of the survey that clients and partners will see before they fill out the form. Below, you can build your survey by adding new elements piece by piece, including star ratings, drop-down option menus, text response fields, and the like. You can add new elements by clicking the Add More button. Enter a header that will appear as the question for this element, then choose the type of response you want the client to input. If you are creating a drop-down menu, you can enter the available response options in the text field. If the Copy Data to Field box is checked, the response that the client or partner enters for this survey question will be added to a specific field in that client or partner's record in your CRM. You can use the drop-down menus here to select exactly which field, and you can type search terms into the menu to find what you are looking for. When ready to add an element to the survey, click the Add button below. You can use the icons to the right of the element to edit or delete it. If you have linked your social media accounts for your business in your CRM, you can allow clients and partners to post a result of a survey to their social media pages using the Post to Social checkbox. If your survey includes numbered or star rankings, you can limit this ability to clients who have provided at least a certain ranking using the menus here. If you do, you can then choose which comment fields from the survey they can share to social media. Lastly, you can check the box for each social media service that you would like to provide a sharing link to your survey recipients. The Notifications checkbox can be used to send an email to you whenever a new result is submitted for this survey. You can see what your survey will look like for your clients and partners using the Preview button at the bottom of the page. When you are done editing survey elements, click the Save button. All surveys that have been created for your account are stored in the Surveys sub-tab of your Marketing tab. Surveys will be listed in the order they were created, with the newest ones appearing at the top. You can edit a survey by clicking the blue survey name or by using the Actions menu to the right, which will reopen the survey builder we covered before. If you have enabled email notifications for a survey, a bell icon will appear to the right of its description in this list. Once you have created surveys for your account, you can include links to them in email communication and marketing materials that you send to clients and partners. When you are editing an email message or campaign step in the Marketing tab, you can use meta tags to include a link to a survey testimonial page. The Survey ID and Survey ID link meta tags will be replaced in the recipient's email with a link to the corresponding survey in your list. You can also add these tags to your campaign using the Surveys button in the text editor. You can also view comprehensive statistics for a survey by clicking the link in the Answers column of the survey list. This will include a summary report of the responses to that survey, including the number of answers that have been submitted in total and for various time periods, and a set of charts for each of the survey questions below. The data that is used for these graphs can be limited to a specific date range using the Filter Report option above the charts. Each chart will correspond to a specific question of the survey, and you can hover over the graphs to view more details. At the bottom of the page, you can also see any comments or emails that were submitted with the survey results. In addition to this summary, you can use the Full Report button in the upper right corner of the page to search for clients and partners according to specific criteria from their survey results. You can also check the boxes of any of the survey's questions to narrow your search by the client's response to that question, and you can choose from the possible answers you want to match for using the drop-down menus. You can also look for records that are assigned only to specific users in your CRM using the menu in the upper right. When ready to perform the search, click the Filter button above. A list will appear that includes all client and partner records whose answers to the survey questions match the criteria you set above. You can see all of the survey answers for these records in the list, click the record name link to access their file in your CRM, and even check the boxes to the left and assign multiple records to groups using the menu above the list. Back in the survey list, the Actions menu for each survey can also be used to create and view testimonial pages for that survey. These are static portal sites that you can send to clients and partners so they can view results of the linked survey at any time. You can also view any testimonials that have been set up for a survey by clicking the star icon in the survey list. When you add a new testimonial page for a survey, you can enter a name for the website, enter a header and description to introduce the survey to visitors, and choose the background color for the page. Depending on the survey that you have selected for the testimonial page, you can choose rating and comment fields to include using the drop-down menus. If you want the testimonial page to be assigned to a specific CRM user, you can choose them from the drop-down menu. When everything looks good, click the Generate Page button to create the testimonial page. Each user in your account will have a unique testimonial pages list, which will display all portal sites they are linked to. Here, you can see who created the page, the title of the testimonial, which survey is using it, when it was created, and find a shareable link to the testimonial page. If you need to change anything for a testimonial, click the Edit icon to the right to reopen the customization screen. Users can search through their testimonial pages using the date ranges, search box, and drop-down menus above the list. They can also create testimonials and link them to already created surveys using the link above. In addition to viewing summary and detailed reports for all answers to your surveys, you can also see the answers that specific partners and clients have given for a survey. When you open a record in the Mortgages or Partnerships tab of your CRM, you will see a new Surveys sub-tab available for each client and partner. Here, you can see a list of all surveys that this person has interacted with, including the date they accessed the survey and their completion status. If you click the Detailed View link to the right, you can see all of the answers that that client or partner gave for each question in the survey. Thank you for watching this training video. To learn more about the BNTouch CRM, please check out our YouTube channel.